am shocked to hear that we had over 100 to 200 repentant Boko Haram members in the country, and we are still fighting a war against Boko Haram. If we have over 100 or 200 repentant Boko Haram members, how come the Nigerian army has not totally destroyed Boko Haram? Because the truth is, these guys know all the hideouts of these terrorists. And if the government is indeed absorbing these people in, they should be able to tell the government where the remaining Boko Haram members are and where the kidnapped girls are, where, a lot of these students that have not returned home, that are still in the custody of these terrorists. They should be able to open up. Otherwise, they should not be granted amnesty. So I wonder what the federal government is doing about this, because they seem to be handling these guys with kid gloves. If they claim indeed they have repented, they should be able to tell the Nigerian government where the remaining girl, that remember we have Sharibu, who has been in their custody for over 4 years now, and we have some other of the Chibok girls who are yet to still be released by the terrorists, and even their hideouts. So over 100 of them, they are from different zones, they are from different states, local governments in the same northern region. So they should tell Nigerians where the hideouts are, so that the Nigerian military can go into action. And it's been over 3 weeks where we heard that these guys have repented. So if indeed they have repented, let us get details of where the others are, so that Boko Haram and other terrorists will become a thing of the past. But we have not seen that happen. But yet we have one repentant Boko Haram commander who have confessed his regrettable experience and what he has seen while he was there as a Boko Haram terrorist. Well, I'll bring you details of this, but please stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? Please ensure you hit the subscribe button and also be a member of this family. All right, dear friends, without further ado, let us dive right into the details and hear what this Boko Haram terrorist, or claimed Boko Haram terrorist, has to say about his regrettable experience as a terrorist. Yes, for more than 2 months now, the unbearable military onslaught on the Boko Haram and ISWAP terrorists have been forcing thousands of them who have managed to survive, to hastily repent from treading the path of terrorism and thus embrace government amnesty. And it is not just the ordinary members who have been surrendering themselves. Many of their commanders have also done so. One of them is known as Adamu Rugurugu. Before Adamu Rugurugu surrendered with his 3 wives and children to the troops on the 12th of last month, he was known for deadly attacks against the troops and commuters around Mandara Hill and Zambisa Forest in Gonza area. And based on reports, he used to be an Amir, that is a senior commander of the Boko Haram terrorist group. Yesterday, Rugurugu opened up about the evil nature of the terrorist faction that has caused unbelievable destructions in Nigeria and her sister nations. According to him, the foremost leaders of the deadly sect do not go to battlegrounds. Rather, they send the ordinary members to go and die there. He also said that they force people with gun and force teachings to join the fertile cause with the assurance that it is Allah they are fighting for. Furthermore, the repentant terrorist commander lamented on how they made their recruits to believe that if they die during the war, they will go to paradise. But he has come to discover that they are deceivers. Agreed that Rugurugu has not only surrendered, he has more to open up on how the leaders of the Boko Haram and ISWAP terrorist major do cajole or force their victims into joining them in their evil deeds. But there are, however, some sensitive disclosures he did not say. And some of the disclosure he did not make is, one, the whereabouts of the remaining Chibok schoolgirls who were kidnapped in 2014. Secondly, the whereabouts of Lee Sharibu, who is the only one remaining among the Dapchi school girls who were abducted in 2017. And what about the other kidnapped persons, the hideout of the foremost and most fortified leaders of the devilish groups? Their strongholds, that is, their most fortified and protected places in their hideouts. These include their arsenals and where they are located, as many of their sponsors he knows, if he does. If by chance he has knowledge of any of all of these things I have just mentioned, it might not be a matter of compulsion that he divulges it publicly. He can reveal to them to the authorities who need them for their usefulness. But the fact remains that for him to prove that he has honestly repented, he should be able to open up on all of these matters, which I strongly agree on. If the government is absorbing these guys in and granting them amnesty before they are giving total amnesty, they should indeed confess where the other commanders are and where the other terrorists are. And not just that, they should tell Nigerians where the schoolgirls are and where the remaining others who were in the custody of the terrorists are, except they are lying that they were Boko Haram terrorists, or maybe they are just people who are poor looking for an opportunity to become, to work for the government, or just a way out of their poverty. Because if they claim that indeed they are Boko Haram terrorists, just like he claimed that he was one of the leaders, a very high-ranking leader in the Boko Haram, so definitely he should be able to tell the Nigerian government where, these people are and where the terrorists are hiding. Because, like he said, that they used to call him an Amer, that is a senior commander of the Boko Haram terrorist group. So if indeed he's a commander of this group, he should know the in and out of where these guys are. And we have not heard anything. If indeed he has told the Nigerian army, they should have gone into action, because it's been over a month. A lot of them actually repented and they have been granted amnesty. If indeed he's a Boko Haram commander, he should know the hideouts, the in and out, the arsenal of everything, everywhere in that area where they take their victims to. But we have not heard anything. We only heard how the Nigerian army went into battle with the Boko Haram members. Some Nigerian armies were shot. Some of the Boko Haram members were shot as well. But nothing really. Let us see the outcome of the repentant Boko Haram members. They shouldn't just come forward to say they have repented. They should tell us everything they know. Like everything is said now, to me just doesn't make sense, that they recruit people just to make them believe that they are working for Allah and all of that. All of that, we know all of that, but tell us something different that we do not have a knowledge about. Or what do you think, guys? So please drop a comment. Let's hear from you, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.